Over the next couple of minutes, I'd like to share with you the unique story of how I went from dead broke to a predictable 2,500 plus weekly income working online, and how I stumbled upon a company that you can start working with and making similar money too if you watch to the end of this short story in this video. Guaranteed. So who am I, and really why should you listen to me anyway, right? Well, I'm an average, ordinary American, just like probably a lot of you watching it. But I do want to point out something here right now. You don't have to be from the United States to be able to work this job and make the kind of money I'm making. In fact, we have a lot of Canadians, Australians, people from Europe and Asia, everywhere in the world. You'll be able to do this if you decide to after watching this presentation. And like I said, back again, my name is Trevor Harris. I'm just an average, ordinary guy. In fact, I barely graduated high school. Literally barely graduated high school. Well, after high school, I decided to go to college, and then I decided not to go to college. I actually dropped out before I even got started. I hate traditional jobs, but that was the only thing I knew that was left for me because I didn't want to spend time yet in college. I had to trade time for money. It's the only thing I knew. So I went out, just like probably you are right now, looking for a way to make money on the internet. It seemed the easiest way to do it, right? Heck, there is not a lack of opportunities out there or people promising things that I don't know about you, but most of them are very unfruitful. I racked up over $5,000 in credit card debt looking for the secret because I couldn't find it on the internet with all these opportunities, and I've tried dozens of them. I lost a lot of money. I was just trying to make a few bucks, and I ended up losing more and putting myself in a bad spot. Well, I'm also the person that has made over $500,000 since then. That's over $500,000 working from home since working with the company I'm going to be giving you the opportunity to start working with too after you watch this video. I've currently taught over 300 people what I'm about to teach you and how to make money online working with this company with a real online job. You know, you're not about selling stuff. I'm talking about actually doing a simple 3 tasks and getting paid by this company. Now here's a check that I just recently got, and like I said, it's over $2,500 a week, but in the last few checks I've received is well over $10,000. Because I'm getting better and better at what I'm doing. And I'm going to show you how to do that too. But it's not bad starting off with a couple $1,000 a week. I think not. Let's just say I've been around the online making money block a few times. I've lost a lot of money at the beginning, but I figured it out, and I'm about to share it with you now, and I've made a ton of money. In fact, I'm on my way to $1 million probably this next year. I've spent a lot of time and money putting together this online job membership site that you're on right now. And today, folks, it works like clockwork to make me and my members $2,500 or more every week, even if I'm on vacation using my laptop, which I traditionally do. So why am I sharing all this with you? Well, because I'm convinced that if you let me show you my simple 3-step job task action plan with this company, that you'll be able to achieve similar results working with this company just like all my other members do, which will give me even more leverage and help me reach my financial goals. Folks, I have some pretty hefty goals now that I know it's possible, and that's making $50,000 a week. So hopefully you can help me get there. Oh, and one more thing about me that you probably didn't know. There's a picture of me and a guy named Greg from Tennessee. I met him recently at this company's function where we all gathered. See, after my success with this company, I became and was offered the national recruiting manager because I'm good at what I do, I guess, for the company that is going to be paying you up to $62 an hour. So listen tight. Now let's talk about how I can start making you this type of money every week real for you too. It all started almost by complete accident when I stumbled upon a company offering an online job that wasn't even advertised. I think the best way for me to share this with you so that you get the full impact is for me to go back and start at the beginning. So let's go back in 2016, right at the beginning of the year. I truly started out just like everyone else does when they're looking to make money on the internet, right? You've been there, the survey sites, filling out these things, trying to sell things, becoming an affiliate, setting up websites, all that stuff. I wanted freedom from the JOB, and I figured the internet would be a place to do it. I wanted more money, and there just wasn't much month at the end of my money from the job I had. So I started looking online for a better way, probably nothing unlike you're doing right now. And within 7 painful months, I had managed to lose over $5,000 I didn't have and put it on my credit card. And I encountered more dead ends and frustration than I would even wish upon my worst enemies. Needless to say, I cut my losses there and I quit looking. I gave up on the internet and I chalked it up as a hard lesson learned that there isn't a way to make money on the internet. So not too long after that though, I got a phone call, a really strange phone call from a company claiming I had money just sitting in an old bank account I had thought I had closed years ago. And that single phone call, folks, changed my life forever. See, as it turned out, I really did have $3,107.43 just sitting in my old bank account that I apparently never actually closed. So long story short, after the company that called me and helped me get this money back in my hands again, called back again to see if I got my check, just as a customer appreciation kind of thing, I decided to ask a few questions I had been thinking about based on this unclaimed money stuff. Questions like, how many people have unclaimed money that your company helps retrieve each month? And how does your company actually make money helping people like me find lost money? And how many more people like me was there out there with all this lost money? And folks, I was blown away by the answers I got. I actually did some research. See, the Bank of Canada, just for one, is holding approximately 1.8 million unclaimed balances. That's 1.8 million people with unclaimed money, just like I did. And that accumulates to almost $700 million. Okay? They only recovered $143,000 for people last year. In the United States, folks, there's over 20 million unclaimed balances worth over $58 billion. Now, that's just in North America between Canada and the United States. This was big. I did some more research and I found dozens and dozens of news stories and news channels publishing and trying to get people their money back. And I started to realize why this company that had helped me get my money back was doing so well. Because people aren't claiming their money and people can't be found. People like you see on the screen here, like Vicky and the Alpha Kappa Theta, the sorority, Francis receiving over $5,000, Vicky over $14,000. There is big money out there that people just didn't know they had. So I thought, this company's doing a great thing by helping people get their money back. I want in on this. Even Joan Rivers, you know the actress, she's really old now, but she's been around a long time. They even on a news coverage I found on the YouTube channel was that she received an unclaimed bank account too, and they helped her get her money back. This company, what they're doing is a great thing. So with a better understanding of how big of an industry this unclaimed balances thing that I newly just discovered really was, and what I had learned from trying to make money online just a few months earlier, I had an idea. It was an actual pretty big idea. So I immediately called this unclaimed balance broker company back and I proposed my idea on how I can help them process thousands of unclaimed bank accounts for them each every month instead of just a few hundred that they were currently only doing. Now, don't get me wrong, they were making good money doing what they were doing. But I could show them, I was sure I could show them how to get thousands of these accounts and help them get their clients their money back and make more money for everybody. They agreed, and I was surprised by it, but they gave me a 30-day window. So I went to work really fast. I started out with just myself, 3 of my closest friends, and a few family members that were looking to make extra money as well. I simply just taught them these 3 things. 1, how to access the National Unclaimed Asset Database and find the accounts this company was looking for. 2, write the information on the worksheets that these companies provide us. And 3, just mail it back into the company. And when we all started getting paychecks in the mail for those simple 3 steps that I took, and it only took us a couple hours to do each, then I knew I was finally on the right track to making money on the internet, and thanks to this company. And then I went one step further, folks, and this is where it brings you and where you come into play today. by creating the My FlexJob membership site that includes my 3-step job task action plan and started making it available to people just like you that were really serious like I was back in the day looking for ways to make money online. Every one of my members that does the 3-step action plan has made money, folks. Every single one. In fact, every one of my current 312 members that I have now earns at least $62 per hour with this online job. And now you can too, starting today, in fact, just in a few minutes. By using my simple 3-step job task action plan found in the members area that I'll give you access to, it's guaranteed to make you or anyone money. And it doesn't matter what country you live in, like I said before, or plan to do this job from online. And where I say plan to do it is, I'm half the time spending it on, I'm vacationing. I have a girlfriend who's beautiful, and I spend my time traveling doing this job from my laptop on the beach generally most of the time. And the really special thing is, I'd like to offer you one of my 100 new membership spots that I've just recently opened up again so that you can start earning $62 an hour guaranteed too, just like my other members do. And when I say guaranteed, I'm not talking about commissions, folks. I mean it. This is not some typical online program filled with vague theories and concepts and technical things that you're supposed to figure out or go and recruit people that never get you anywhere or even only just makes you pennies on the dollar. This is a real life online job for people just like you to get started with today and finally make a guaranteed income online every single week for as long as you want. Now, here's my guarantee, but it won't last long because positions when I open this up fill fast. Once you make the no-brainer decision to become a My FlexJob member, you are instantly provided with me as your personal online money-making coach. See, I'm not just going to sign you up and let you in a members area. I'm going to be by your side every step of the way. If you have a question, if you got a problem, if you just need help or advice, I'll be there for you every step of the way. You'll have full access to me and my personal information. Plus, you'll be protected by my ironclad better than money back guarantee. Here's how my money back guarantee works. If you decide today to become a member, follow my simple 3-step job task action plan, and don't make at least $1,000, I will personally send you $100 out of my own pocket just for trying. Now, why would I do something like that? Why would any program do that? Well, no other program can do that because they can't guarantee that you make money. I would lose my shirt if people were just on chance that they could make money. This is on a guaranteed way for you to make money. I've never had to offer my ironclad guarantee, but if, for whatever reason, you don't make $1,000, I promise you, my ironclad guarantee is for you, and I will send you $100 just for taking the time to take my word for it and trust me and try it. But don't worry, I know what you're thinking right now, right? This is going to cost a lot more than $100. Well, I'm not going to be asking you to pay even $50 for my FlexJob membership. In fact, I'm not even going to ask you for $20 for it. I've made it affordable for anyone. There is nothing that is going to hold you back from making this no-brainer decision. I've decided to charge only $17 for this membership, and that's a lifetime membership. Not monthly, not yearly, lifetime. Now, you're probably saying to yourself at this point, hey, Trevor, why such a small fee for something as amazing as this with such a no-brainer money-making guarantee, in fact, a better than money-making guarantee? Let me make this very clear why. Because it all comes down to this, folks. You see, by making the one-time membership cost this small, it allows the serious people like you to make a quick, no-brainer decision, which then allows me to start working with smart people faster. Now, why is that important? Because it helps me make more money. Plus, it helps get more unclaimed bank accounts processed for the brokerage company that pays us. And I'm not going to lie to you. I'm going to be honest and truthful and upfront. It helps me reach my financial goals quicker because I get a small percentage. I'm the only one that gets a commission here. When you get more processed, when you start making more money and the unclaimed accounts that you submit into the company get processed, you don't have to talk to people by the way. You don't have to sell anybody. You don't have to call anybody. You don't have to find anybody. You're just accessing a database. You're just writing down that information you find on the database on a worksheet with this company, and you mail it into them. That's it. Okay? I get commission though on the accounts that you get processed. That's why I built this website, so I could do it more efficiently and I could leverage my time. By getting hundreds of people like you, I get a small 1% off of all the accounts that get processed as well. Okay? So hopefully you like my honesty and tell you up front what I'm doing here, but it's also to help you too as well. So when you take action and purchase my FlexJob membership right now, you're going to get this. You're going to get a lifetime access to my membership area. You're going to get guaranteed acceptance into this online job company because there is no cost with them. You're going to get the same unclaimed bank account brokerage company that I work with. Okay? We're working with the same company, you and I. My simple 3-step job task action that is made in very short videos. Total time to watch these videos is less than 10 minutes, and you'll be getting into money right away. You're also going to get my personal support and coaching from me in case there ever anything that you need from me, or guidance or support or advice. Okay? And last but not least, my ironclad make $1,000 guarantee, or I will personally send you $100 by PayPal or by a certified check right to your mailbox. Your choice. Okay? Now, to this point, obviously, I don't offer that guarantee if I have to honor it all the time, because no one makes less than $1,000 ever out of every one of my hundreds and hundreds of members so far. Okay? Now, you've seen everything so far. I've been upfront and honest with you. I've put the membership cost at something that every single person can afford. I've explained a lot to you here. Now, there is more on this page that you can go through. I've included some additional information like an actual demo of the members area so you can see how simple the 3-step action plan is. And you can watch that, and I actually do live real time how it is. And you decide if you can do this or not. And I will even on that video show you how all the money's made, where to access everything, and everything, so that nothing is blind for you here. You're not going in to pay $17 and go in blind. It's not the money that I need from the $17. In fact, the $17 goes to pay for this website, the hosting, the dedicated server, and the little bit of advertising I spent that I take out of there to go and find more people like you so I can leverage myself more. Okay? And this is the most honest presentation you've ever seen, the most real membership that you've ever seen, and the most guaranteed way for you to make money you've ever seen on the internet. So go through the rest of this website, but don't take too long, because I'm currently only accepting 100 people. And once those positions are gone, the membership may not ever be available again, because the company dictates when and how often I can accept more members to receive, and they can keep up to the amount of unclaimed bank account worksheets that we process for them. Okay, so thanks again for watching. My name is Trevor Harris. I look forward to talking and speaking with some of the intelligent ones that are watching this video that see this as a no-brainer, and I'll see you on the members area real soon. I look forward to making you a lot of money and helping you along the way. Bye-bye for now.